Yeah, I came home. Some of my family's coming down this weekend, and let's just say it's been a bachelor pad.
Yeah.
It's like 4 months of grody-ness.
Welcome back. We're at week 36, and he's 10 weeks old. He's still off his feeds. We're still worried about his belly. And surprisingly, he's still gaining weight. What was he last time? 4 pounds, 11 ounces, or 3 pounds, 11 ounces?
Well, you mean last week for our video, or last time they weighed him?
Last time they weighed him.
4 pounds, 11 ounces.
He's getting to be a big old boy.
They are giving him IV nutrition, so, I mean, he's still getting something to help him grow.
I always thought he lost weight every time they did it, but
that is pretty typical, but he's still gaining. And it's really sad because he's really hungry, so we're in there and he's just going like smacking and basically eating his pacifier. So, but his belly still doesn't look normal on x-rays. So on Saturday or Sunday they're going to do a contrast study. They're going to go from the bottom up, and then a day or two later they're going to do a contrast study down the other way. And if there's any scarring or narrowing, he'll have to have surgery.
and they just snip it and splice it back together.
That's one of the ways. There's like different ways to do it, but and then there's a chance he could have a colostomy bag after.
Just for the time being, not for the rest of his life.
For 6 weeks. But we're hoping everything will be fine, but he hasn't had a normal x-ray yet.
No normal results from an x-ray.
Yeah. Tomorrow he'll have a head ultrasound. It's just a standard 36-week ultrasound.
What are they looking for there?
Oh, just to make sure there's no bleeding or anything like that. So, but yeah, Saturday was heartbreaking. He just cried and cried and cried and cried. He was hungry, and they were trying to get the pick in, and he was poked. And I might have said this last time, I don't know. He was poked like 13 times. I got there to see him, and he had pokes all over his arm, 3 in his head, like everywhere, because they were trying to find a spot to put his pick line. And then on Saturday, or on the next day, so they finally did get a pick in his jugular. And the next day they found out that the pick was put in too far. They check it with x-ray every day. So they had to pull that back. So they had to hold him like this for like an hour almost while they were trying to get everything situated. And so anyways, I got there after that, and he wouldn't sleep for like 7 hours. He wouldn't sleep. So they finally gave him morphine.
And knocked him out.
Well, they also justified giving him morphine because he had to have a catheter put in to get a urine sample out. So anyways, he had a rough day, but ever since then he's been better. I mean, obviously he wants to eat.
He's acting more normal.
Yeah, he's acting more like our baby and not, I mean, I knew something was wrong.
I haven't been to see him this week. I won't get to see him this week. It'll be next week. It'll be going down.
Yep. Yeah, I came home. Some of my family's coming down this weekend, and let's just say it's been a bachelor pad.
Yeah.
It's like 4 months of grody-ness.
Of
Let's
straight
just say
parties.
It is 8:30 p.m. here, maybe around, and I got here at 11:30 a.m. and I only sat down to eat a fast food meal with Josh. And besides that, I've been working all day.
Yeah, it was starting to get fairly grody. I'm not the cleanest person ever.
I mean, he would pick things up, kind of, but then he wouldn't clean. So the floor, like my mop, was just like dirty. And the toilets, like he'll keep the seat clean. It's the inside of the toilet he neglects.
I blow up, son.
No, it just gets like that hard water calcium stuff in there. But anyways, we got it all taken care of, I think. There's still some honeydew list items that Josh needs to do. I'm exhausted if anyone's wondering why I might be acting tired. I'm tired. I got up early so I could go see Wyatt before I came up to clean. And we snuggled for a little bit. And my nursery is not finished. I know Josh put a video on there, and I don't have any of my decoration stuff up.
I never said it was finished. I said it's Wyatt's nursery.
But I have ordered this stuff.
But since we're talking about it, I'm going to show off those Molly Bears.
I am disappointed. I'm just going to say Molly Bears is a great organization. I'm going to say this because maybe someone from there is watching, but I took like 2 days going through all of their bears that they've made. I paid for mine quite a bit. I gave quite a bit of a donation to them, and I asked for my bears to be like a tannish color, and I was very specific about what I really wanted and how I wanted them to be, and they are not anything like but they're nice. It's just not what I asked for. So I was a little disappointed. Well, those are stuffed animals from Grandma Skydeman. Anyways, I ordered a bed skirt for that, and there was a sign that was on my on Wyatt's isolette, and it had 2 butterflies for Ryan and Dawson, and it had a little saying on there. So I printed that saying out, and I'm putting it in a frame, and that'll be up, and pictures of the girls will be up, and we're trying to incorporate them as much as we can.
And I want to say thanks to Angie and what's his name?
I thought it was Andrea.
Oh yeah, Andrea and
I can't. I've just talked to Andrea. Anyways, is it Stifler or Stifler? I didn't ever know how to pronounce it. Enterprises. There was just no way that I was going to get everything done around the house.
Especially with me doing it.
So I hired them to come and complete some odds and ends around the house so it would get done before my family comes this weekend. And it made me cry because it was so nice that complete strangers, I mean, I've met Andrea one other time. She sold us our washer and dryer, or just our washer. I can't remember which one it was.
But anyways,
they did extra stuff, like a lot of extra, and they put in a lot of hard work. And so it really made me tear up. They brought 3 lilies and put those in the garden, so it's for the 3 babies. Thanks again, guys. We really appreciate it, and it looks very nice. Go ahead.
And I guess we want to thank Lowe's and Royal King for helping out with that.
Yeah, they signed the card. They must have gotten some donations from them, and we got a gift card from Royal King. So it's just really remarkable how the community, like my hometown community, has been super supportive. People down here, it's crazy. You know, and I don't even like doing these videos. I'll just be flat out honest. It's Josh's thing and Josh's way of coping, but it's really helped as far as people understand what's going on without having to repeat it over and over to everybody. So, anyways.
Well, I think that's it. Well, like us, share us, subscribe to us, and as always, thanks for watching.